to you, and these are the main stories on Tuesday, June the 1st. Escape tycoon's thanks to government minister, health probe into nurse with Allitt disorder, and a new look, England, for the Ashes. The future of Northern Ireland Minister Michael Mates is on the line this morning over his links with runaway tycoon Asil Nadir. Bail jumper Nadir's not thought to have helped by saying he was grateful for the minister's help in his fraud case. The Department of Health is investigating claims that another nurse has child killer Beverly Allitt's mental condition. Allitt was jailed for murdering 4 children while suffering from Munchausen syndrome by proxy. 4 cabinet ministers are said to be among 50 Tories facing huge losses in the Lloyds insurance fiasco. The Times newspaper says some of the Lloyds names could face bills of hundreds of thousands of pounds on insurance syndicate payouts. Police looking for clues in the Katrina Monk murder hunt are continuing their search for her clothes in a rubbish incinerator today. 12-year-old Katrina was found dead in an alleyway just yards from her North London home. Trawler crews have ended their blockade of harbours in Western Scotland, but a warning of more protests. Fishermen are angry about limits on time spent at sea under EC marine conservation rules.
Basically, if you've got a mortgage on a boat or a mortgage on a house, and you limit your income to a third or a quarter of what it was before, and that's what your budget's on, then it's not going to be possible to continue.
2 people have been rescued from Ben Nevis after climbers heard cries for help. Fort William police say they're safe and well after a helicopter search around the Surgeons Gully area. Alistair Barden says he'll wait 10 days for a weather window to get married on a windswept island, or the wedding is off. He's hoping to marry Donna Campbell on the remote Isle of St Kilda.
She suggested it, so I don't think she's at all worried about it. I think she's most worried about the guests not liking it or being dreadfully sick.
Swindon Town have won promotion to the Premier League with a Wembley victory over Leicester City. But the win only came after Leicester clawed back 3 goals, with Steve Thompson equalising. But a harsh penalty decision settled it, Alan Boudin scoring from the spot. England boss Graham Taylor decides today on his side for tomorrow's World Cup clash in Norway. Unfit Paul Gascoigne and lacklustre Des Walker could go, but striker Les Ferdinand is recovering after a back injury. Meanwhile, the cricket selectors have announced a new look England to challenge the Aussies for the Ashes this week. There are 3 newcomers, Mark Illett and Peter Such of Essex, and Somerset's Andy Caddick, while Kent bowler Alan Igglesden makes his 2nd appearance after a 4-year gap. A Chinese farmer claims that he's eaten more than 10,000 live snakes. Li Hongzhong says he feels miserable if he doesn't eat one every day. His local paper says he's having difficulty in finding someone to marry him. Really? Well, last month was the wettest May for 7 years, according to the Met Office. Weathermen say parts of Britain had 3 times their normal rainfall in the last month. As for today's weather, a bit more of the same, I'm afraid. Sunny with showers in the south, but more rain in the north. Temperatures around 17 centigrade, 63 Fahrenheit. Rain is most likely in Scotland. 8:24, it's back to Chris and Gabby.